hindi mo to napapanood ng live, I suggest na mag-skip ka ng mga 3 to 5 minutes kasi mga 3 to 5 minutes pa bago tayo magsimula. Ayan, good evening everybody and welcome to Charlene's TV for our live lesson for today's video. Ayan, sorry kung medyo na-late tayo magsimula kasi lakas ng ulan kanina dito sa amin. So, hinintay pa namin maging maayos yung connection ulit. Naririnig po ba ako? Ayan. Sige, pa-comment nga po dyan kung naririnig ako. Sana naririnig niyo ako.
Wala sa akin. Oh, mukha mo lang.
Okay, so we're still waiting for the others. Ayan, kung ilan na ba'y nanonood sa atin today. Hintayin lang natin sila saglit.
Okay kayo.
Okay, so we're still waiting. Ayan. Oh. Hi. Sorry, nagkaroon kami ng technical problem due to internet connection. Sige, try ko lang i-monitor kayo from my other device. So, we're still waiting. Kung hindi ka nanonood nito ng live, I suggest na mag-move forward ka, mag-fast forward ka ng 3 to 5 minutes. Kasi dun pa lang tayo mag-start. And for today, we are going to talk about verbs. Paano ba tayo makikipag-usap tungkol sa future? So, how are we going to use verbs that tells us something about the future or the plans? Something like that. Okay? So, we are still waiting. And while we're waiting, batiin natin yung pinakamaagang andito, si Kuya Engelbert Untalasco. Hi, ma'am. Good evening. Shout out po, Kuya Engelbert. And we also have Ate Christy Daniel. So, naghintay ako sa live mo at mag-join sa question and answer. That's good. Thank you. And shout out din po kay Zosimo Mandalihan. Hello po, Ma'am Charlene, sa Kakaywaray TV vlog. We love Casimero Brothers. Hi, Ma'am. Hello po sa inyo and welcome to our video. Right here waiting. Sorry po, naghintay pa tuloy kayo ng very light lang naman na. And Jacqueline Fodra. Hello po, Ma'am Charlene. Good evening po. Kid from 63, hi! Kumusta ka dyan? Good evening po dyan, Ma'am CJ. Hello po sa inyo. Oh, and we also have Arlene Apolinario. Hi, Ma'am. We can see, no? Yes, clear po. Thank you for confirming. We also have Vanessa Kelma Maril. Yes po, good evening. Stanley, hello po. Hi kay Kuya John Ray. Okay. Sabi ni Kid from 63, good evening po at good morning, Ma'am CJ. I love you po. Wow. Ayan, thank you very much po sa inyong lahat na nandito sa ating live session. And I hope that this evening will be full of learning for all of us. Okay, teka nga, babaan ko lang po konti ito. At itip pa kay babaan mo nga. Medyo mataas eh. Yan, unti-unting bumababa. Sorry po kung medyo mauga. Ayan, okay na yan. Okay, so I think we can start now. We have Kevin Mason of Sofe. Hello po, watching from Isulan Sultan, Kudarat. Ayan. Okay, so, atitin, pakipatime na yan. Alright. Okay, so GREATfuls, this is the 8th video of the series that I am doing where I discuss the different tenses of the verbs, #don't be tensionado. So, kung hindi mo pa napapanood yung ibang parts, nandito yon. And for today, we are going to talk about the simple future tense. Okay? So, meron akong example dito na situation. Ayan, pakita ko na lang din sa inyo muna. So, sabi dito ni Aldrin. Ayan. Sabi ni Aldrin, sabi niya, Mario, do you want to join us for a movie night? Tinatanong kung gustong sumama ni Mario. And sabi ni Mario, I'd like to, but I'm sorry, I will watch Charlene's TV tonight. I am going to learn about different verb tenses. And then sabi ni Aldrin, oh, okay, we will go ahead now. Ayan, ang taray, no? Priority ako ni Mario Horror. Okay, so makikita natin na dito sa ating situation, we have the highlighted parts, we have the will watch, I'm going to learn, will go. Okay, yan ang pag-aaralan natin ngayon, ang simple future tense. Okay, that's good. Ang saya nito kasi nag-prepare po ako ng iba't ibang mga item na quiz para sa inyo at masagutan natin at makita kung natuto tayo from today's video. So, simple future tense. So, it is used to show things that will or will not happen. Okay? So, we can use it to talk or to express our plans. Ginagamit natin ito para maipakita yung mga bagay na mangyayari o hindi mangyayari sa future o doon sa tinatawag natin na hinaharap. That is simple future tense. So, paano po ba tayo nagsusulat or paano tayo bubuo ng pangungusap na simple future tense? Di ba nga, hinaharap po yung pag-uusapan natin. So, we have this form. So, how to write? We will use the first one. It should have the word will. Okay, will. Ibig sabihin, gagawin mo pa lang. And second one, the base form of the verb. Okay? So, we have the will and the base form. For example, will eat. Okay? Will watch. Ibig sabihin, kakain, will eat. Will watch, manonood. Okay? And, look at this. Ang ginamit lang natin ay yung base form. Kung ano lang yung pinaka-basic na itsura ng verb natin. Eat, hindi ate, hindi din eating, hindi din watched, hindi din watching. Kung ano lang yung pinaka-simple, hindi din watches. Okay? So, that is the base form of our verb. Okay? And, so, tingnan natin ito Example, will insist. Okay? Sa Tagalog ng insist ay ipipilit. Okay? So, pinilit na ba? Hindi pa. Ipipilit pa lang. Gagawin pa lang kasi merong will. And will consider sa Tagalog ay isa sa alang-alang. Isinaalang-alang na ba? Hindi pa. Isa sa alang-alang pa lang. Okay? Ayan. So, tingnan natin ito. Will watch. Hindi yan tama kasi kailangan ay yung base form lang ng verb na will watch. Okay? Walang ed. Mali yan. Mali din yung will watching. Okay? So, kailangan yung base form lang ng ating verb. Okay? So, yan ang tinatawag natin na simple future tense and we use that to talk about the things that we will do or we will not do in the future. So, kapag ang pinag-uusapan natin ay hinaharap, yan ang gagamitin natin. And grateful. Baka nakakalimutan mo pang mag-like and mag-subscribe dyan Yan, i-click mo na yung like and subscribe dyan sa baba. Alright. So, let me show you an example here or let me show you some examples. Example number 1, I will eat dinner later. Okay? So, we will see that the parts of the sentence, we have the subject, I, and we have the verb will, and then we have the base form, eat. I will eat dinner later. So, kumain na ba ng dinner? Hindi pa. Kasi kung tatagalogin yan, sa Tagalog ay kakain ako ng hapunan mamaya. Okay? And number 2, the PE teacher will consider your physical condition upon giving you an activity. Okay? So, meron tayong subject and in this sentence, the subject is the PE teacher. Okay? Will consider. Iko-consider isa sa alang-alang daw ng PE teacher ang kanyang physical na kondisyon sa pagbibigay sa kanya ng activity. Okay? So, ibig sabihin dito, kumain na ba? Hindi pa. Na-consider na ba? Hindi pa kasi gagawin pa lang po ito sa future. Okay. So, tingnan natin tong next example sa likod. Ayan. They will eat dinner later. The PE teachers will consider your physical condition. Okay, kanina, ang ating subject lang ay, isa lang. And then, subject dito, teacher, isang teacher lang, right? Okay, dito sa ating next set of examples, our subject now is the word they. and the word teachers. And we know that the words they and teachers are both plural, right? So it's more than one. Mas madami sa isa ito. Bakit walang nagbago dito sa will eat? Hindi naging will eats, hindi naging would eat. Bakit? Kasi po when we talk about simple future tense or yung mga bagay na balak nating gawin sa future ay walang magbabago dyan regardless of the number of the subject. So kung singular man yan or plural ay walang magbabago po. Ang gagamitin pa rin natin ay yung will at yung base form ng verb na eat o kaya naman itong word natin dito na consider. Okay? Now, let me ask you, GREATfuls, what will you do after you watch the Charlene's TV live lesson today? Anong gagawin mo? Sagutin nyo nga po ako dyan nang gagamitin ninyo ang I will. Sige, tingnan natin dito. Ayan. So, kindly use the word I will. And my question is, what will you do after you watch the live lesson of Charlene's TV tonight? Me, I will fix my setup. Diba? So, if aayusin pa lang namin yung setup namin para makapag-film ulit ng another video na may upload natin sa Wednesday. Opo, sabi ni Karil, hi ma'am, pwede po ba gawa kayo ng video niyan para mabalik-balik namin? Yes. Opo, gagawa po na, ay actually ito na po yun, hindi ko naman ito buburahin eh. Yan na po yun. Okay, so sabi ni Ate Jacqueline, ang gagawin niya daw is, I will listen carefully. That's a good plan, Ate Jacqueline. Siya lang ba yung may gagawin? Nasaan na yung iba? Sabi ni Ashley Empress, Husmilyo Makatahaba ng pangalan, I will practice and take note of it. Thank you, Ashley. Don't forget to put punctuation mark at the end of your sentence. Okay, so yun ang gagamitin natin kapag plano natin gawin yung isang bagay. I will. For example, I will love you forever. So, balak mo siyang mahalin habang panahon. So, yun ang gagawin mo. Now, paano naman kung sakali na I am? Pwede ba yung I am, eat later? I am, eat later. Parang mali yung grammar nun, ano? Hindi tama pakinggan. Bakit? Kasi po mali talaga. Now, we have a grammar rule that if it follows the linking verbs am, is, or are, we need to use the form going to plus base form of the verb. Okay? So, kapag ang sinusundan natin ay am, is, o kaya naman ay are, ang gagamitin natin ay yung base form ng verb at yung words na going to. So, kanina will eat, magiging going to eat. Alright? So, parang magiging ganito pa yung pangungusap natin. Yung kanina na I will eat that later, magiging I am going to eat that later. Okay? So, Ma'am Charlene, meron po bang pinagkaiba ito sa ibig sabihin? Wala naman pong pinagkaiba kasi itong I will eat that later, kakainin ko yan mamaya. I am going to eat that later, kakainin ko yan mamaya. So, wala halos pinagkaiba, but base sa research ko, mas ginagamit natin itong will form kapag formal conversation, like if we are writing or we are talking to somebody who has like a formal or professional relationship with us. And ito namang I am going, itong going to na form, we will use this to more friendly and informal way. Okay? Mas friendly at mas informal yung pagkakagamit ng going to, alright? And another example, the teacher is going to consider your physical condition. So, kapareho lang din yan ng kanina, medyo iba lang yung itsura niya. Okay? So, tandaan na kapag ang sinusundan ay is, are, or am, ang gagamitin natin ay going to. That's right. Okay, so, bago tayo magpatuloy sa grammar lesson natin, bigyan ko muna kayo ng tips. tungkol sa pagpo-pronounce. So, itong going to, pwede pala natin ito banggitin na gonna. Okay? Instead of saying going to, we can say gonna. Okay? And we can also use shortcuts. Kasi nga, di ba, like I always say that in English language, it's important to use contractions because it will make you sound more natural and more knowledgeable in English. Mas mukha kayo at mas tunog kayong marunong at magaling mag-English kapag nag-shortcut tayo. And, teka lang, may naaninag akong comment. Sabi dito, pwede rin ama. Okay. So, sabi dito, di ba? Mamaya po pala yun, mababanggit ko yan. So, I will. Pwede nating maging I'll. Pwedeng maging I'll. I am going to. Magiging I'm gonna. O kaya naman, pwede rin po yung kinoment ni Kuya Dan na ama. Okay? I'm gonna eat that later. Pwedeng dalawang galaw na lang ng bibig. Ama. I'll eat that later. O, diba, lang tayo. Pero, maiintindihan pa rin naman ng kausap natin. Okay? So, gonna is going to. Okay. So, dito, ayan, next, paano naman kung ang subject natin ay she? Ayan. So, she, kapag dinagdagan natin ng will form, she will. O kaya kapag pinaiksi, magiging she'll. Ito naman, she is going to, magiging she's gonna. Okay? And a reminder, itong gana na to ay, parang gana sa pagkain lang, no? Yung gana na to ay ginagamit lang natin for spoken English. Hindi natin to ginagamit sa formal and sa ating, sa ating formal na pakikipag-usap. Okay? Sige, ganun din yun na kapag sa she, kapag ginawang he, ganun lang din yun. Alisin lang natin yung letter S dito, he na yan. So, this will be he will. Okay. And next one, paano naman kung ang subject natin ay ito, they will, magiging they will. And then when we shortcut that, it will be they'll. We have they are going to, magiging they're going to, they're gonna. Okay? So, notice that when we remove something in an English expression, we always replace it with an apostrophe. Okay? Kapag po may tinanggal tayo sa English expression, papalitan natin ng apostrophe. Okay? And, ayan, sabi ni Ate Michi, ginaganahan ako lalong kumain while listening to you, ma'am. Ayan, mas lalo kang gaganahan kapag nasa quiz na tayo mamaya at nakakatama ka sa mga tanong ni ma'am. Next. It will, it'll. It is going to, it's gonna. Okay? By the way, we will use it if we are talking about objects and things. Kapag mga bagay ang ating pinag-uusapan, we will use it. Kapag babae, she. Kapag lalaki ay he. Okay? Okay, so now, how are we diba, yung mga sinabi ko kanina, I am going to eat that. The teacher is going to consider his physical condition. Gagawin pa lang, mangyayari pa lang nakakainin ko yan, at mangyayari pa lang na i-consider ng teacher yung physical condition, di ba? Paano naman kung yung mga bagay na hindi mangyayari, katulad nung mahalin ka rin niya? Di ba? Awit yun, GREATfuls. So, how are we going to use the simple future tense in negative form? Okay? So, this is how we will use it. Will, tapos yung word na not, and then yung base form ng ating verb. Okay? So, simpleng-simple lang. Will lang din, tapos yung not sa gitna nila, and then yung base form. So, for example, di ba, I will eat that later. It will be, I will not eat that later. I will not eat that later. Okay? Kapag naman going to yung form natin, it will be, I am not going to eat that later. Okay? And, pansinin natin kung nasaan yung not. Kung alin mang form ang gagamitin natin, will man or going to, nasa pangatlong salita yung word na not, di ba? 1, 2, 3, nandito yung not. 1, 2, 3, at nandito yung not. Okay, and sabi dito, ayan, sabi ni Kuya Dan ulit, kapag will not, okay, I will not eat that later, pwede natin itong paiksiin gamit ang phrase na won't. Yan. So, pwedeng, I won't eat that later. Okay? Hindi ko kakainin yan mamaya because I'm gonna eat that now. Hindi ko kakainin yan mamaya kasi ngayon ko na yan kakainin. Matakaw pala, no? So, hindi mangyayari na kainin ko yan mamaya. I will not eat that later. Okay? I will not, I am not going to eat that later. Alright? Okay, paano naman if we're not sure of if something will happen in the future? Hindi natin alam kung mangyayari ba yung isang bagay sa future or hindi. Hindi tayo sure kung mangyayari, di ba? So, magtatanong tayo. Now, in question form, using the future tense, the simple future tense, simpleng-simple lang. So, we have the will, okay? We have the subject, and we have the base form of the verb. The will, the subject, and the base form of the verb. For example, will I eat that later? Sa Tagalog, kakainin ko ba yan mamaya? Will I eat that later? You will notice that the first word that we have here is the word will, next one is the subject, and then next one is the base form of the verb. Will I eat that later? And you will notice that it's answerable by yes or no. Nasasagot ito ng oo at hindi. Okay? Tingnan nyo ha, ito yung statement natin. Pangalawa, I will eat that later. It ends with a period because it's a statement. And then when you transform that in a question, of course, you will replace period with the question mark. And you will transfer the subject after the word will. Okay? Nagpalit lang. I will, magiging will I. Okay? So, answerable by yes or no. Will the teacher consider his condition? Isa sa alang-alang ba ng teacher ang kanyang kondisyon? So, ito ay nasasagot lang ng oo, hindi. Okay? So, napag-aralan na natin kung papaano ba ginagawa or ginagamit or nagsusulat ng pangungusap na nasa simple future tense. We also talk about the negative form, yung mga bagay na hindi mangyayari sa future. And we also talked about how to transform it into a question. So, eto. Ayan, ganun lang din. So, I am going to eat that later. Ito naman yung going form. I am going to eat that later. Ang nangyari, pinagpalit lang natin yung I saka yung am. So, it will be, am I going to eat that later? Am I gonna be eating that later? So, something like that. Tinanong lang natin, kakainin ko ba yan mamaya? So, siguro yung batang nag-iinarte, ayaw, oo, tama si Kuya Dan. Yung batang maarte kumain, tinanong niya mami niya, am I going to eat that later? And then, sagutin na mami, yes, son, you don't have a choice. Yan wala ka palang pagpipilian. Okay. So, ayan, pasend nga po ng thumbs up or any emoji dyan sa inyong comment section kung meron na kayong naintindihan kasi magpo-proceed na tayo sa quiz part. And shout out sa lahat ng nanonood. Yes. Okay, daming heart nito, Kuya Dana. Oy, Ma'am Jenny Laurio from Ikawayan National High School. Shout out, Besh. Ayan. At si Ate Ann. Ayan, ang dami. So, active, alive, alert, awake, and enthusiastic. So, here we go. We're going to have a quiz. It's gonna be 1 to 10 GREATfuls. What are you going to do is to write down correct or incorrect. Okay? Sasabihin niyo lang kung correct or incorrect ang ating pangungusap. Okay? So, number one, Clarissa and Danny will go to the cinema together. Clarissa and Danny will go to the cinema together. Okay, lagyan niyo ng number yung sagot ninyo para alam ko kung na-late lang. Clarissa and Danny will go to the cinema together. Ang gagawin niyo lang ay ilalagay kung correct or incorrect. Okay, number 1. Ayan, pumapasok na yung mga sagot nila and I think some of you are still typing their answers. Okay, so the correct answer in the first item is incorrect. So this is wrong. So what makes it wrong? Diba Clarissa and Danny will go to the cinema together. So dalawa si Clarissa at si Danny. So tama lang naman yung word na are dito. Tama lang naman yan. However, ang mali natin dito ay meron tayong R, tama naman sana, pero hindi naman natin siya kailangan. So, magiging Clarissa and Danny will go to the cinema together. Okay? So, kung sakaling gusto natin gamitin yung R, dahil tama naman, Clarissa and Danny are talaga yung gagamitin natin kasi dalawa sila. Pwede natin gamitin yung Clarissa and Danny are going to the cinema together. So, number 1 is incorrect. Ayan, very good sa mga nakatama sa number 1. Okay, number 2. Ayan, number 2, come here. Come here, I'll gonna help you. Come here, I'll gonna help you. Correct or incorrect? Come here, I'll gonna help you. Number 2, lagyan niyo po ng number yung sagot ninyo. Number 2, come here, I'll gonna help you. Tama ba ang grammar nito? Correct or incorrect? Come here, I'll gonna help you. Okay, the correct answer in number 2, ayan, naisahan kayo ni Ma'am Charlene. Tinitingnan ko lang kung alert kayo. Number 2 is incorrect. Hindi po ito tama. Ma'am Charlene, paano po naging hindi tama yan? Parang tama naman po. Okay, hindi po ito tama. Bakit? 'Di ba kasi sabi, I'll gonna. So, pahabain natin yung I'll, naging I will. 'Di ba? So, gonna, pahabain natin, going to, tapos, help you. Okay? So, ang sentence natin, naging, I will going to help you. Ang tawag dito sa English ay redundant. Gumamit tayo ng dalawang expression na pareho lang naman yung ibig sabihin, so this is incorrect. Remember that we need to choose what form we will use. It can be will or going to, but we cannot use them together. Alright? So, kailangan isa lang. It's either this or this. I will help you or I am. Lagyan natin ng am. Going to help you. Okay, very good yung mga naunang nakatama na incorrect daw. Okay, number 3. Ayan, number 3. The Baldo family is going to the beach this weekend. The Baldo family is going to the beach this weekend. The Baldo family is going to the beach this weekend. The Baldo family is going to the beach this weekend. Okay. Sige nga, tingnan natin kung sigurado kayo yung mga nagsabi ng correct dyan. Paano yan naging tama? Is ito. Family to. Okay, so tama kayo. Itong Baldo family, isa lang sila, iisang pamilya lang yan. That's why we need to use the verb is. Okay, the Baldo family is. Tapos, going to the beach this weekend. So, therefore, our third item is correct. Okay. So, sana nare-refresh yung iba, lalo na yung mga mag-e-exam na nandito ngayon. Number 4. So, number 3, correct yun ha. Walang mali dito. Tamang-tama yan. Number 4. Number 4. I will not tell a lie to cover up your mess. I will not tell a lie to cover up your mess. Sige, lagyan niyo po ng number sagot ninyo para makita ko po kung saan yan. I will not tell a lie to cover up your mess. Oh, ang galing ninyo. Halos lahat ay tama. I will not tell a lie to cover up your mess. So, katulad ng tinuro ni Ma'am Charlene, this is a future event that will not happen. Hindi ito mangyayari because of the word not. And take note that the word not is our third word from the first one, okay? I, subject, will is our verb, and then not, tell a lie. Ito yung base form natin, yung tell a lie to cover up your mess. That's good, that's good. That's a good sign na nakikinig kayo, GREATfuls. And, number 5, we have Joseph and Erica are going to dance at the graduation ball. Joseph and Erica are going to dance at the graduation ball. Okay, correct or incorrect? Tama ba yung grammar natin dito or mali? Ayan, nakakatuwa naman, no? So, feeling estudyante tayong lahat dito tonight. And this will be a regular thing every Wednesday evening. It can be 6 p.m. or 6:30. Okay, number 5. The correct answer is... Okay, it is incorrect. Hindi po ito tama. Hala, ma'am, bakit hindi po ito tama? Naguguluhan na po ako. Okay, tandaan niyo yung sinabi ko po kanina nung umpisa na our formula in writing the simple future tense is, of course, the subject. Ito, so we have Joseph and Erica. Okay, and we have the going to. And then, kailangan, ayan, tama si Ma'am Jenny Lario, going to, dapat ang kasunod ay base form. Now, the question is, base form ba itong danced? Hindi to base form kasi ito ay naka-past tense. Dapat ay dance lang, walang di sa dulo. So, Joseph and Erica are going to dance at the graduation ball. Okay. Ayan, so nakailan ka na, GREATful? Diyos ko po, nakaka5 na tayong items. So now, let us move on sa number 6 at sa number 7. So, in these items, hanggang sa number 10, I want you to take your time in answering. Sagutan niyo po ito. Ang gagawin natin ay, gagawin nating tanong ang mga statements na to. Okay, we are going to transform it into question. So, number 6, the students are going to join the contest. Paano yun gagawing tanong? Number 7, they are going to play chess. Number 6 and number 7, gagawin lang nating question ang ating statements. Kasi ito ay mga statements. Of course, they end with a period. So, first thing that you need to do is to replace the period with a question mark. Ayun. Ang bilis magsisagot. The students are going to join the contest. It's a statement. Tingnan nga natin yung mga sumagot dito? So we have, first answer is si Kuya Dan na unang sumagot. However, Kuya Dan, it's incorrect kasi sabi mo dito, are they going to play chess? That's correct na sana. However, you should start your sentence with a capital letter. Kapag nagsusulat po tayo ng pangungusap, it should always start with a capital letter. Ayan. So, makikita natin dito sa ating sentence, the students are going to join the contest. Itong are, nililipat lang natin siya sa dulo para yun na yung tama. Magiging, are the students going to join the contest? And then yung tuldok, magiging question mark. Tanggalin na natin yung are dito. So it will be, are the students going to join the contest? So the same thing we are going to apply in the second sentence. We have, they are going to play chess. So itong they, gagawing pangalawang word, uunahin lang natin yung word na are. Okay? Katulad ng tinuro ko kanina. So it will be, are they going to play chess? So, nauna natin yung verb natin dito na are, and then yung they, ginawa nating small letter kasi hindi nato yung unang salita sa pangungusap. And then, we ended with a question mark. That's good. Ayan. So, very good sa mga nagsagot. And then, we have the items number 8 and 9. Ay, nasa likod pala yung number 8 and 9. Okay. So, sa number 8 and 9, sige, gagawin pa rin natin tong question. Tong pareho na to. Paano tayo magtatanong sa future? Para sa future, how are we going to ask question? Sabi ni, sige, habang nagsasagot po kayo dyan, sabi ni Ate Yvonne, hello Ma'am Charlene, salamat na abutan kitang live. Ang husay niyo pa magpaliwanag, mas madaling maintindihan. Ayan. Si Kuya Elias de Dios, are they going to play chess? Tama sana Kuya, kaso nga lang, kailangan capital letter yung una nating letter sa pangungusap. Okay. Sige, nasa na yung mga sagot ninyo? Tama din si Ma'am Jen. Are the students going to join the contest? That's good, with proper capitalization. Si Kuya Manuelito din, are the students, ito dapat capital sa kasana, nagtatapos tayo sa question mark because we're writing a question. Okay, number 8, sabi ni Kevin, will this tablet break if you submerge it in water? So, for example, I'm holding, sabi kasi dito, di ba, this tablet will break if you submerge it in water. So, is statement yan. Masisira ang tablet na to kapag binabad mo sa tubig. Okay? So, pwede natin tong gawing tanong kapag ililipat natin itong will papunta doon sa harapan. Okay? At gawing question mark. Will this tablet break if you submerge it in water? At ang pwede lang nating isagot dito ay yes or no. Okay? Ayan. Ang daming tama. Dan, naka-small letter na naman yung sagot mo. Naaninag ko doon. And number 9, sabi ni Ma'am Jen, paano ba ito gawing tanong? Will my best friends talk about our upcoming outing? Sa Tagalog, pag-uusapan ba ng mga kaibigan ko yung magiging outing namin? So, what happened is that, nilipat lang natin itong will, papunta dito sa harapan para maging tanong. Okay? Will my, tapos yung M, syempre small letter, and then we will end with a question mark. So, tanong na yan. Now, how are we going to answer that? Okay, na-discuss ko na to sa ibang mga videos ko. So, will this tablet break if you submerge it in water? So, di ba sabi ni Ma'am Charlene, yes or no lang ang pwedeng isagot. Di ba? Ang tanong sa Tagalog ay masisira ba to kapag nilublob ko sa tubig? It's either yes or no. So, anong kadugtong nun? Yes, it will. No, it will not. Alright? Yes, tama sino yan? Si Jim. Yan, naaninag ko rin. Si Jim Batota, shout out. And ito, will my best friends talk about our upcoming outing? Yes, they will. O kaya naman, no, they will not. Hindi sila mag-uusap tungkol doon. No, they will not. O kaya naman, ay, yes, they will. Okay, so next. Yun. So, yung number 10 natin, yung papel kanina na kulay pink, hindi ko pala naibilin kay Ate Tin. So, I think that's it. 9 items for our quiz about the usage of the simple future tense. Okay? So, Grateful's, before I let you go, don't forget to hit subscribe. And kung later mo na ito pinapanood, pwede kang mamili sa dalawang video na lalabas dito. Pero ngayon wala pa kasi lalagyan ko pa lang yan mamaya. Ayan, thank you very much. Nag-enjoy ako na magturo sa inyo for today. And nagustuhan nyo ba yung pagka-curl ni Ma'am Charlene? I want to look presentable in front of you. And shout out kay Sir Marcelo Martiniano. I think we will go to Tagaytay. Okay? So, last thing, di ba hanggang 9 lang yung quiz natin. How about I will ask you, what will you do this weekend? Sige, Grateful. Tingnan nga natin kung anong plano mo this weekend. What will you do this weekend? Sige, last, para ma-shoutout natin yung mga sasagot. What will you do this weekend? What will you do this weekend? Yes, Moana Sanayatin. Yes, I will not delete this video. I will not. So that's something that will not happen in the future. Simple future tense, di ba? Sabi ni RF, I will practice English. So that's what you're gonna do in this coming weekend. That's a good plan. Me, I think I'm gonna film another video for you, Grateful, so you will watch and learn another lesson in English. And sabi ni Ate Michi, doing laundry as usual. Ma'am, Ate Michi, kindly use the words will o kaya going to. Pwede yung I am going to watch the laundry, Ma'am Charlene. Kuya Elias, pwede nating sabihin na instead of saying I will going, we can say I am going to Batangas this weekend. Sabi ni Jim, as usual, I will teach online. Oh, sir or ma'am, you're a teacher and welcome to Charlene's TV. That's good. And sabi ni Ma'am Jen, ito, public school teacher, I am going to accomplish the school forms. That's a good plan, but that's not a fun plan. And, Ma'am, gusto ko matutong English kasi gusto kong mag-abroad. Oh, well, you may start using the words will and going to, Ate Milagros. And sabi ni Ma'am Eileen, I will review for LET exam. That's a good plan. So, I have heard all of your plans, Grateful's, and it's been a fun 45-minute learning session with you, and I hope to see you once again in Charlene's TV. And for now, bye-bye! Please enjoy your dinner. Bye-bye! Hindi ko po ito bubarehin. Bye-bye! Ayan, bye-bye po. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Ayan, bye-bye! Oo, thank you po sa inyo. Salamat, salamat. Oo, bye-bye sa lahat ng mga nandito. Yan, bye-bye. I'm gonna end this live now.